motherhood
But
baby girl.
but it's basically just them, the Marlians, coming to the island for the first time.
Yeah, 3 years ago. So
and
it's
3 years
still
ago.
a little bit of ways after we ended season 3.
Yeah.
So like I'm sure they already had a plan of like what they're gonna do.
And there's Yelena, who is who was the woman who had the beard on the blimp in the last
The hair
episode.
strip.
Yeah, with the blimp.
Hair strip.
And we also saw We also see Onyankopon here.
Oh heck yeah! Well, they were at the beginning of it, weren't they talking about like there was a fleet that got stranded out here? I know they were talking about the
They
original warrior
they sent
unit, which was like Annie and Bertolt and them. They failed, but then they were talking about something else, weren't they?
yeah, they sent 32 scouting ships to like take a look at the island, but none of them came back. So
That's so fire.
this is why they never came back, because they had
That's
Eren,
fire. That's fire.
and they also had Yelena and Onyankopon, who are apparently like insiders of some kind, helping them out.
They've been talking.
They've been talking.
Zeke. Bro, who are you? You're a person to say something's funny, Levi.
Levi's been through so much, bro.
Yeah, right.
Way too much. So all the other countries are like, all right, Marley's not that great. Let's make some moves on him. Oh, bro, that's a fire shot.
Yeah.
Fire.
What? You looked at that and that's what you thought?
Bro.
That dude is terrifying.
Bro. So
that makes no sense for Marley to do all of this, bro. They're making so many enemies.
It's so many enemies. It's unreal. Bro, that is facts. Like, this man killed Erwin. Yeah. Like, what up, Historia? My queen. Hey, Pixis. Dude, there's millions of those things in there. That's so fresh. Yo. Bro, Levi with a pistol? Yo.
Welcome to Filthy Island, Filthy Devils.
Onyankopon is the homie, bro. Onyankopon is the boy. Yes, sir. We teaching him about some stuff.
I was about to say, is Onyankopon just about to bring Christianity to the island?
Yes, my girl. Oh, my girl.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
Oh, my girl.
They're off. Why you blushing, bro? Why you blushing?
You like her. Oh, Sasha had a man?
Why is she crying?
It's so good, bro. It's so good.
Golly, that's a nice shot of me.
Yeah, bro. My girl. You see how both you like side with how both of them think, but oh my god. Nah, I don't know, Armin. I don't know, bro. Jeez, bro. Oh my god. I'm pausing for a sec, just cause like this is exactly what we needed. We needed to see all of what they were doing in the 4 years, and this was a really nice summary of it all. And seeing them meet on Onyankopon and Yelena, and seeing Sasha. Man.
Yeah, I was just kind of brushing over it last time, but like I definitely needed this because I was like, why are we in a ship? Like they don't have this technology over there. Why are they like so comfortable with this?
But thankfully, they had the volunteers to come through, and we saw some infighting in the government too a little bit. Like some of them, they were not about working with these people, but
I agree with it though. Because Zeke has caused so many freaking problems.
So this season is really just gonna be about whose perspective are you on, like, because because when Armin and Eren are talking and Eren's just shooting at the range, like you see Armin's philosophy, and you want it to be true so bad, because it's like you see the Marlians and the Eldians starting to get along, and it's like, damn, like if we really just were able to talk and work this out, maybe we could come to something. But Eren is just like, yo, there's really no going back though.
Exactly. That's when I agree with Eren.
We can't be
they've
peaceful.
they've done this whole exactly with the pure Titans, dude. Like Marley is set in stone. They do not want to work with these guys. They just want to completely eliminate them and get the founding Titan.
Exactly.
Like there's no possible way. I agree with Eren. I think there's no possible way they'd be able to have like a treaty or something.
There's no way. There's and we're gonna see more, and it's tough, but everyone has to begrudgingly just move forward. Like everyone has to do what they have to do, and they acknowledge that there's no other way. They have to fight, as we've already seen, but they don't feel great about it. And now we're seeing the context behind why, and we're seeing Eren just saying,
and we're seeing
the
consequences.
We're seeing,
it had to be Sasha.
It had to be Sasha, bro. It had to be. It had to be, bro.
They're right, because if they killed Jean, I would have been lit. I would have been like, shoot, ain't no skin off my back.
Nah, they're gonna kill Jean at a moment when you just start to like him, and then they're just gonna kill him off, bro. Watch.
I promise you. But I will not.
Oh god, this is a great episode. I love this episode.
Yeah, this is good.
Very informative, and it's straight to the point.
I like how they're bouncing back between Armin like in present and then through the flashback too. I like it. Ooh, he's tight.
He's tight.
Golly.
He is tight.
Oh, now you want to take the blame for it when you just tried to put every single thing on Eren. Okay, cool.
Oh, Sasha's dead. Wow.
Oh, wow.
What the heck?
It's a whole Pixis thing.
Yeah, it's Pixis too.
Man.
Pixis is a savage, bro. He's a savage, bro.
Can't even be mad at them for doing all of this. I really can't.
There's no way for talking, but that's the only thing you could do.
I was like,
hey, Annie.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh God.
Or is she conscious like the Warhammer Titan was?
Yo, Eren. Yo, Eren.
Wait, is he in a cell too, though? Did they put him in a cell?
He's in like this dark ass room with the sink.
Yeah, I can tell because they weren't on good terms coming back on the blimp.
No, they had him tied up on the blimp.
Oh yeah, Eren's in jail, bro. Eren's in
jail. Aaron's in jail.
Clip. You see the bars, bro.
Yeah, Eren's in jail. Oh, bro, this is bad. Bro, this is bad. This is really bad, bro. Because now they have Eren locked up, and they just turned their back against the anti-Marleyan volunteers. So who knows what's going to be going on with the government now, and how people are going to feel about all these different things that are going on with Pixis turning his back against people who have been helping them the entire time in the 4 years that they've known each other. Like,
yeah.
This is bad.
I think 3. Yeah, I think this is the safest bet for them, though, dude. Like, I can't even get mad at them for doing this because it kind of just makes sense after coming back and all of this happening. Yeah, dude, this is so crazy.
This is crazy.
Because now that puts into context the fact that Zeke was on their side those whole 3 years. So at the beginning of this season, Zeke was not working with Marley that whole time.
No, he wasn't.
So now I'm like trying to like go back in my brain and be like, yo, like, what happened? What happened in season 4? What happened? Golly, and then they put Pixis over the rest of them. That's a wrap.
It's hype to see Pixis again, man.
Yeah, that is true.
It is really good to see him because he's really like one of the most important people in the government, and Historia too. Coming back and acting as the queen, bro, it's so good, so good.
Oh, I was gonna bring something up about her earlier. I completely forgot. I gotta start like writing down notes. But yeah, that's.
But Eren kept the secret about the rumbling, or the founding Titan power a secret because he wanted to protect her. So they didn't like that.
But that got him for sure in our good graces. She's gonna look out for him.
Yeah, of course. Well, I mean, Historia saved Eren in season 3. When he was locked up. So of course Eren is gonna want to save her because she saved him. So, but now
it's getting wild.
But
it's
now,
getting very wild.
But now Eren that him keeping that secret is kind of the first sign of, resistance that Eren has from everyone else. That was the first thing that he did that Hanji and Levi were kind of like, all right, like we're definitely gonna have a conversation about why he didn't come out with that sooner.
I feel like him and Armin are on the same wave. I believe Armin is resistant against it because it doesn't seem like the most moral one, but they're on the same exact wave. Like they're like, yo, like we have to do stuff. Like we have no other choices what we need to do. We can't wait around for what we think may happen. Like we need to start acting on stuff before they come over with their blimps and whatnot and make Titans completely like worthless.
And it's crazy that Armin is just talking to Annie throughout all of this, and he's
Annie's conscious.
And
There's no way Annie's conscious because we saw with the Warhammer Titan. There's no way she isn't just like there. I don't know. The interaction that we had with that person that was in the Warhammer Titan thing wasn't really anything crazy. She was just like looking, but I feel like she could hear. I feel like she could like hear what was happening around her, maybe.
Bro,
so I don't know.
Maybe, hopefully, man. But I'm thankful that they showed Annie because it's basically them saying, "Hey, we didn't forget about her. She's still in the story." Aren't we
hoping
like Armin? I think them having Armin be the one to kind of be the way the audience catches up with Annie is, that's interesting. That's interesting.
That's a little boot thing. Yo, this isn't a hot take. I don't know if this is what you're talking about everyone hating Gabby. Don't you freaking dare hate Gabby for killing off Sasha. She has no idea who Sasha is in context to what we know who Sasha is. So do not write off Gabby just because she killed Sasha. Like that is the dumbest. That is the most childish thing. Like I'm going through the comments right now. That is the most childish thing to do, bro. Gabby is a great character. Like, do not write her off just because she killed off someone that she doesn't freaking know.
Last episode, a grown group of men literally beat the shit out of Gabby. Killing those kids does nothing.
That literally does nothing. Like, if anything, it's gonna turn Zeke against them. Because
big
cares
facts
about those kids.
Yeah, big facts. Gabby doesn't, have the perspective that Falco has. Falco obviously is the opposite of Gabby, whereas he is saying, these people attacked us for a reason. I don't really care about.
We need to see the reason why.
Yeah, like I literally talked to the guy who, like, I talked to Eren Yeager, like. I've heard a little bit of his philosophy, and I understand.
It's cool that Falco is kind of like the antithesis of Gabby right now, and they're kind of celled together. So we're gonna see like that whole thing break down.
Golly, bro, fire episode.